Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. I know it's been a while. Lately it's just been hard to get these videos done. Like a lot of things keep getting in the way, life, family. So I had a chance today. It's actually, I guess about a day after the storm that just rolled through was, I guess it was Hurricane Debbie. I guess it went up to a hurricane. It moved out to the Gulf, pretty much trying to stay away from the wind. Sorry, so this isn't an annoying video. You can see the wind's still blowing pretty good, but yeah, it moved up through the Gulf, so we got like the outs, the breeze and the circular weather from the hurricane, and we felt it pretty good. There's some footage here of my backyard. It's usually all green back there, but the water from little channels and stuff back behind my house, that rose up pretty good, and we had a little pond back there for a minute. We were joking with the neighbors saying we should probably sell now, since we have a lakefront property. We could get more for our houses. I wanted to do this video for a while. I was at a thrift store a couple weeks ago, and they had this bad boy. Look at that, $5. It's a Jensen. It works fine. So I grabbed it. I was like, at $5, why not? I used to either I had a sort of a, I call it a Walkman. Obviously that's Sony, but these little portable cassette players. Make sure I have it fastened properly. I had that, like if I was riding my bike, I'd have headphones on and have that attached to me somehow. Or, then I would have a radio too. But there were many songs and hours were spent with a little, like a tape player like that, maybe laying in my bed with a tape player on my chest and just kind of chilling out, listening to music. And it's been years. I mean, I don't even think, maybe late 80s, like 89 or something was the last time I even used one of those. By then I had like, portable radios and all that stuff, and I was driving. So thought it was just kind of neat. And then I've collected tapes here and there as I go. You see tapes for $0.25, 50 cents. I'm like, just pick them up. So I have a pretty good tape collection. So I figured I'd just share it with you. I'd give this a listen. I picked up, well, not picked up, I mean, it's one of the ones I picked up, but Eddy Grant. This is from the 80s, 83. So 83, that's a year after Thriller, the year of Innocent Man, Billy Joel. But it had the big hit on there, Electric Avenue. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it high. And I went ahead and gave it a listen, and I was listening to it a little bit here too while I was kind of getting set up. But I figured I'd just share the experience. It was kind of neat listening to this a cassette, and it sounded good, it sounded fine, and just brought back some memories of kind of holding that. Back to childhood, school, and hanging out. Just a lot of cool memories that came back. So I'm glad I did this. Music's always just been a big part of my life, and I talk about it. A lot of guys know the labels, and they know every artist on the album. They know the producer. They know everything, and I pick up little tidbits here and there. But my thing was like, just grab a cassette, put it in, and just listen to it and enjoy that. And it set the soundtrack, literally sets the soundtrack of your life when you're a kid riding down the street on a bicycle, and that music is in your head, and you feel like you're in the middle of a movie, So I had many experiences like that. So if I cracked open an album, I wasn't even that interested. I liked the artist, but I wasn't that interested in anything further than that. But I would still pick up things, talking to friends and all that. But would this be me? And this one doesn't have lyrics in it. But, some do, but I would sit there and just read the lyrics or just close my eyes and just kind of get lost in the music. So I'm going to do a quick review here too of Eddy Grant's album. I'm going to have to cut here because all my notes are on my phone in my car's way over there. And I'm just watching because there's a big dark cloud coming here. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this now. So I'll be right back. I'm going to just cut here and grab my phone. I forgot I needed my notes on there for the Eddy Grant album. Okay, so I got it. Helps to have the notes. I remembered most of it, but I wanted to, anything I wrote down extra I wanted to include in the video. So this is Eddy Grant, Killer in the Rampage, 1983. It has, well, I considered it, where was it? Yeah, there were two, I guess there was a bonus track on this, and a dance extended version of Electric Avenue. And it's interesting how they did this on the cassette, and I kind of like how they did it. So if you didn't want to hear the remix, they put it at the very end of side 1, and I kind of felt maybe they should have done it like at the end of side 2. But either way, if you listen to the first 5 songs, you don't want to hear Electric Avenue again, you just fast forward it and flip the tape. So the tracks on here, so really there's 10 tracks, I would say they would call the album, and then there's 2 extra tracks on there, and that would be the Electric Avenue long version, and then a song called Time Warp, which I could have done without either of those, and the album would have been just fine with 10 tracks, because I pretty much enjoyed the album. As far as the music goes, you had track 1 is Electric Avenue, which is the huge hit. 2 is I Don't Want to Dance. 3, It's All in You. 4, War Party. 5, Funky Rock and Roll. And then track 6 is the Electric Avenue long version. Then you flip the tape over, side 2, it's I'm just going to continue through. 7, track 7 is Killer on the Rampage. 8 is Too Young to Fall. 9 is Latin Love Affair. 10, Another Revolutionary. And 11, Drop Baby Drop, which is kind of like a cool, I don't have a dance song, but it's just a fun little song. Drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all and then 12 was Time Warp, the bonus track. The 2 that stick out, I've always liked Electric Avenue. That's just one of those 80s songs, man. When I was a kid, I just always liked it. I don't even think I ever had the 45, but I definitely had it recorded on a cassette, blank cassette in my radio. Definitely had that. And then the other one that stuck out to me as one of my favorites is the song called War Party. And overall, I got a pretty good grade for me. It's got, the way I do my rating, so it got to about an 85%. So it's like a B score if you're in school. So it's like a B. I enjoyed it. I think the weaker songs for me was the weak song for me was Time Warp. So if that would have been gone in the extended version of, like I said, Electric Avenue, both of those were gone, I'd have been fine with this album. The ones I couldn't really decide on, but that I didn't, it's not that I didn't like them, I just couldn't really decide, was It's All in You, Killer on the Rampage, Too Young to Fall. So just 3 songs, and the rest got like the highest rating from me. And then, then I point out the ones I like the most, like the 2 that I named. So anyway, just want to share it with you. A good way to kind of give you an album review, as well as kind of walking down memory lane doing it. There's just something cool about it. I look forward to it. I probably have 20 cassettes. My main thing with my cassettes, I was building the Billy Joel ones. Any Billy Joel cassette I find, I just grab it. I don't care about the condition. Now I kind of do, because I'm like, ooh, I could play it now, actually. So it was just a nostalgic thing, because I had all of Billy Joel's cassettes when I was a kid. I just remember the Columbia, it was a white, and then with the red lettering on there, like Columbia House had a lot, like this Eddy Grant kind of thing. He had the same thing. So, yeah, I have like 20, I think just 20 cassettes, something like that. But if I keep getting them cheap, I'm going to get them and review albums this way, because this is such a fun way to do it. It's, with albums or cassettes for me. Cassettes were little, up to a point in my life before I started driving, those were the big things, because it was portable. I couldn't take an album with me and go horseback riding and stuff like that. So I had cassettes. So anyway, let me know what you think. You got any memories with cassettes? If you still have a cassette player or still play cassettes, and what you thought about that album too. Just let me know what you think. And until next time, I have to count and see how many times I said "so" in here. It feels like "so" is in there about 400 times. Shit, I got something like, I love it. What the heck is that? All right, well, I'm going to get out of here before this thing tries to attack me. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Hope you enjoy your music and take care, all right? Bye.